Now, it is extremely important that you have a separate bank account from, your personal expenses. So, separating personal and business finances, keeping personal and business finances separate is essential for accurate accounting, bookkeeping, and tax reporting. By having a separate business bank account, you can track your business expenses and income separately from your personal finances, making it easier for you to manage your finances and file your taxes. Having a business bank account helps you establish credit for your business. This can be useful when applying for loans and credit cards, as a lot of lenders and banks may consider your business's credit history when making lending decisions. Having a separate business bank account can also help you establish professionalism with customers and vendors. It shows that you are serious about your business and are committed to managing it properly. Nothing is kind of worse than trying to pay a vendor or pay somebody who came and did some work for your house, and it's going to like their private PayPal or their like Hotmail or Gmail. It's going to a private bank account. It kind of always makes me raise an eyebrows if it's a legitimate business. So it's definitely more professional to have a separate bank account. Some states or local jurisdictions may actually require businesses to have a separate business bank account in order to operate legally. Another big piece is keeping your business finances separate from your personal finances can help you from financial fraud or identity theft. So it can help protect you from those things. It can also make it easier to detect and prevent unauthorized transactions. So having a business bank account is important for accurate accounting, establishing credit, professionalism, legal requirements, and protection from fraud. It can help, manage your finances more efficiently and also help your business establish credibility with customers and vendors. So opening a business bank account really depends on the financial institution that you've chosen, but basically you want to make sure you choose the right bank. So look for a bank that offers the services you need and has experience working with businesses like yours. So this could be a quick Google search or maybe calling up, or I probably would say walking into some other businesses that are similar to yours. You will need to gather your required documents. This typically will be your articles of incorporation if you're an LLC, your tax ID number or your EIN. If you're not operating as an LLC or if you don't have an EIN, you'll need your social. I don't recommend that because that would be a private bank account. You'll also need proof of address. So if you are using your home address because your business is online or you don't have an office yet, that's totally fine. Just make sure you bring in those proofs of address. And then decide on the account type. So choosing the type of business, bank account that best suits your needs. Common types include checking account, savings, and then merchant services accounts. And I would talk to your bank about, each of these and which one might be the best for you. Then you're obviously going to fill out your information or fill out the application. You're going to provide additional information if the bank requires it. And then most banks will require some sort of initial deposit. I know for Chase it is, I believe, $50. For some other banks, that's also the case. I will also say that some banks have a minimum requirement. So if your balance falls below, let's say $5,000 in a year, you'll have to actually be charged a fee. So also ask about the fees that they charge for business bank accounts. Sometimes you have to wait for approval, especially if you're filing or doing this online. Not all banks allow you to open up bank accounts online because they need proof of, ID, but some do. And then next you're going to activate your account. And activating your account is as simple as, using it for a transaction. If you are using QuickBooks, I recommend that you link your QuickBooks to your business bank account. This way, you can reconcile things in real time. It's a great way to kind of kill two birds with one stone. So that's pretty much it for opening a business bank account. Be sure to do this before you start to, purchase anything major, or if you start to incur, reoccurring costs like your website. You want to make sure these things are linked to your business bank account because it gets very messy and very difficult to try to reconcile these things if you're using your personal bank account. Generally what will happen is your tax professional or you, if you're doing your own taxes, will have to go through all of your personal bank statements and highlight, what was a business expense. Then you'll usually have to provide that bank statement along with the receipts and usually a little statement as to why you use your personal account, not your business account, to the IRS. So you can avoid all of that by just conducting all of your business transactions using a business bank account.